Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to our channel. So I woke up this morning and I had a strong urge to mop our floor. I looked at it this morning and that's why I always clean up. Let me know if you guys are like this too. You always make sure your bottom, in our case, our bottom floor clean. That came out so wrong. Okay, let me reword this. Let me know if you guys have to clean up your house before you go to bed. That's just how I am. I have to make sure everything is picked up because when I come down the stairs, I want everything to be clean. It just instantly makes me in a better mood. I mean, I don't know if this is a little life tip, but for me, if I come downstairs, there's dishes in the sink and the dishwasher hasn't been ran, there's stuff all over the floor, nothing's picked up, I'm instantly gonna be in a bad mood because I instantly feel like I have to clean it up. But, you gonna say good morning? Say good morning. I didn't get a chance to clean our floors yesterday and they're very, very dirty. So dishes were in the dishwasher, no dishes in the sink, everything was picked up, but the floor is absolutely disgusting. And I need to clean it because it's bad. It's so bad. We have like muddy dog prints, stuff smeared everywhere. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's grab our handy dandy mop. This closet is clean. I can actually walk through here if you guys have not seen my organizational video yet. I did a whole organization and deep cleaning and purging in here, so I'll leave that video link down below for you guys to check out, but I'm gonna get my mop out. I absolutely love this mop. Way, way, way better than my Bona. And then we need the wood cleaner, the one I use, and we're gonna do this thing. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, because for the most part, our floors always do look clean, but let me see, let me show you guys. Do you see that now? Do you see it?
To be exact. They believe that she knew the baby once it was born. Even if they truly do find out, can lead to tragic and death. So did Alexi even know that get to some semblance of the truth?
The vast majority of the time, that's not going to be considered assessed, as well as a CAT scan of the abdomen and pelvis to make sure she can have a kid. One of the concerns that you would always have is that woman who was in the room with her was adamant in denying. Did you see that? Or what would cause that sweater? I did something.
How dirty our floors were. I got the floor cleaned up. Frank actually cleaned our couch too. And now I am going to do a workout. I think I'm gonna work my glutes today. And then Harlow is getting picked up by her grandparents. Since it's been the summer, they really want to spend extra time with them, which I'm totally okay with, because during the school it's a little bit harder for them to spend time. So anytime that they want to get the kids, I'm like, yes, go ahead. That way they can spend quality time with them as well. So after she gets picked up and after I get my workout done, I think we're gonna go out on the boat for a little bit and let the kids swim in the lake and just be on the lake for a couple hours. Oh, and also Scarlett's not here too. Frank's mom wanted to keep her for a few days too. So I'm all for grandparents wanting to spend quality time with them. And it actually got me thinking that I was actually a child that spent a lot of time with my grandparents as well. So I will never tell them no. I'm very fortunate and grateful that I really do have a village, and I never used to be like that. I didn't always used to be like that, but I've been very fortunate to have a village when it comes to my kids and, you know, grandparents spending extra time with them. Anyways, I feel like that was such a random tangent, but I'm gonna get this workout in. I actually might film it and show you guys what I do for my glutes, and then we're gonna get ready to go out on the boat.
What is it, buddy?
Look at the boat.
What is that?
Look at the boat. The boat.
You want to?
Is that the boat?
It's a dream truck.
He started breathing heavily.
I know. I heard him. He's like Fletchy. I know you're that excited. Oh my gosh! And his hair. I don't know what happened last night. It is like, it is a mess. I just got done with my workout. I'm gonna put on, actually, I think I'm gonna try on, because I haven't yet, that bathing suit that I got from Temu. If this hot pink bathing suit is one that I picked out from there. And so far it feels like good quality, but we're about to try it on to see how it looks. Are you ready to go on the boat? You ready to go? He's so excited. Here's how the bathing suit looks on me. I'm actually very impressed. It's really, really bright, like highlighter pink, but it feels comfortable. It feels supportive. I actually really, really like it. And the straps are adjustable. I think the only complaint, well, maybe I have to wash it. It just feels like a little loose, but that's probably because I just need to wash it and it needs to shrink a little bit. But I actually really like this bathing suit. It is hot today at our cooler with food, snacks, kids' life jackets, and then I have my pool bag. Oh, it's like a pool boat bag. It has towels, sunscreen, more snacks, water, all in there. So Frank is putting the boat on the ramp right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the kids' life jackets on. That way when we get on the boat, we're ready to go. And thankfully there's not a lot of people here, which is good, because last time I had a really bad experience. I don't know, maybe I need to tell that story time. I did it on my Instagram, but maybe I need to tell it on here, because it was definitely interesting. It was the first time I ever cussed somebody out. You ready? So we found this little shoreline to park the boat. Our usual place was really packed, so on this other side there was nobody here. Brought the sand toys out. Fletchy's just playing. Do you want to go swimming, dude? Do you want to jump off the back and go swimming? Fetchy! What are you doing?
Why?
What are you doing? Oh, the sewage. Listen, this whole lake is probably a sewage, to be honest with you. So what was it, last week?
Look here, come on.
Was it last week? There was an alert that
Some poopy spilled in the lake.
how much was it? Like
400 gallons.
400 gallons. I thought it was more than that, but 400 gallons
Is that a
of,
lot?
No.
well,
No.
compared to the whole lake, no. But it was spilled into the lake, and there was a no swim advisory for a few days, but they've lifted it now. But I was just thinking, like, you know how many people like
Wait, they said
probably
we can swim in it
gone
now?
to the bathroom in here? Yeah, you can swim now.
Yeah, probably like
A lot of
so many
people have peed in here, possibly gone doo-doo in. I mean, it's a lake.
Look where you are.
It's a lake. I mean, you're swimming in fish poop regardless. That was kind of gross. But when we came out here, there's a lot of people that were swimming today.
Yeah,
I know that's really gross, and I'm like even hesitant to even get in the water, but I mean, it is what it is. He's gonna run after Arya. He's a fat, look at that. He's a runner. He's a track star. He runs so fast. Watch him. His little legs. Look at him go.
He's ready to go back.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we moved spots. Let me get down here. Alright, so tell me what just happened.
I was sitting here and I kept feeling something on my feet, and I thought it was just like the water. And then I looked down and what was it?
Little baby bluegill.
Bluegill
That's,
about this big.
y'all probably can't see him, but he's like right there.
Keeps coming by and nibbling on my toes, and then I look down and they're all underneath me, like nibbling at my skin. I'm like, are they attracted to my toenails or the pink? Or it bit my inner thigh. I did not like that. It came up and bit me right in there.
It said yummy, 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 yummy.
Did they bite like that? Oh, she just fell. Do they normally do that?
Up.
It's warm, right? It feels like a bathtub.
It feels like a bathtub.
I know. I don't think we've been over here before. I was gonna do a story time on the last time that we came out on the lake. Ooh, I got sand everywhere. because that was definitely interesting. Something I've never
Oh, you
experienced.
mean when somebody siphoned our gas and took all of our stuff?
No, not that. Where I got cussed out, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was telling everybody on my Instagram that I got cussed at by a grown man who was throwing a temper tantrum over the boat ramp. Well, first let me just say that boat ramp stress is like no other stress. That's either people are super drunk or super angry. There's no
both.
or both.
At the same time.
There's no in between. So it was super busy. Everybody was trying to get their boats out of the water and dock them. And Frank, we had docked the boat, and well, first before that, there was like some argument between two other people. They must have hit boats, and the sheriff was there waiting because I guess that's kind of bad if the sheriff's there the whole time monitoring people. That means that everybody's getting a little rowdy and either drunk and cussing people out. Anyways, they got an altercation. The sheriff told them basically to shut up. And then there was this guy that was behind me because Frank had already went to go get the truck.
Whoa.
Frank got stuck behind some cars because there's only one way for the trucks or cars to go through to be able to pick up the boats. So I don't know how to drive the boat, which even if I did know how to drive the boat,
It was so crowded.
it was so crowded, and there was just no way for because the people that were behind me, they were trapped too, so it wouldn't have mattered even if I knew how to or not. But I will take accountability and say that I probably do need to learn how to drive the boat and everything.
There's really nowhere for you to go.
Yeah,
And
there
if
was
you
nowhere,
even
yeah.
wanted to drive the boat, it wasn't even a good place to.
Right, and the sheriff was even like, my wife doesn't even know how to drive the boat, it's okay. But anyways, he was like, I already got kind of yelled at by somebody else, like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm waiting for my husband. He got trapped behind other people. So then they just moved to somewhere else. Like, they did the right thing. They moved to a different spot to go dock. So then the guy, I'm pretty sure he was drunk because he was yelling at some other people too. He was like, are you gonna move? And I'm like, I can't go anywhere. I'm waiting for my husband. He got stuck behind some people, and he was just like, that's not how the ramp works, honey. I was like, okay, here we go. You already called me honey. Okay, here we go. I was just like, okay, whatever. I was like, I can't drive the boat. And I turned around. Then I hear him say, you can't drive the boat. That's stupid. I was like,
Oh my god, Mom,
okay,
it's so
I have two options in this
It
situation.
feels like the sun is like
Is it really warm over there? I have two options. I can ignore him, just turn around and just wait for Frank to get unstuck behind these people, or I could cuss back at him.
Mommy,
So I did both options.
how are you? Mommy.
Yes. So I did option number one. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this man talk to me like that. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. So I turned around and I was like, I might not know how to drive a boat, but I know how to keep my blank mouth shut. Because he was going off on everybody else. And then when he realized that Frank was trapped and I couldn't go anywhere anyways, even if I knew how to drive the boat, he started to try to apologize. But I'm just like, no, dude, I don't even want to hear it at this point. I don't even want to hear it. And this is the first time I've ever come across, what's the opposite of a Karen when it's a man? What did my sister say? She called it a Kevin? Was it a Kevin? I can't remember. Well, anyways, he was the definition of a Karen, but in man form. And he was just going off on everybody. But that was the first time I've actually cussed back or stood up for myself. That was my first altercation I've ever had with somebody.
Oh no, I've had worse.
Well, I know Frank has. I feel like you attract people like that. And I never do. But that was my first time, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna hold my tongue this time. But that day, the ramp was a mess. Somebody forgot to put up, it was actually the people that were cussing at somebody else that had a family with kids who was cussing at him, saying all different kind of explicit words. Well, that person had their karma because their motor, they forgot to put it up. So when they got off of the boat ramp, their motor was just dragging on the pavement. Everybody was trying to flag them down. I think they were drunk too, because it took them a good minute to realize what was happening. And then this other guy was trying to get his pontoon onto his trailer, and he was having a really hard time, and he just kept going, like revving his engine, and water was going everywhere to the point it was getting all over the dock. And as somebody was coming where he was splashing all the water to dock their boat, I don't know what happened, but I guess the combination of the water and then getting off the dock started to go underneath the water. And I started freaking out because I'm like, dang, I'm really stuck now because I really don't know how to drive this boat. So I was starting to freak out. And I thought they were going to fall into the water and where the boat was. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a hot mess right now. Everybody's stressed. Everybody's mad. Everybody's yelling at each other. I was just like, okay, that was the story. That was
a fun afternoon.
That was a fun afternoon.
Because that was the weekend before the 4th.
Yeah, just try to avoid boat ramps as much as you can. Just
Well, I try to
because
avoid coming out here during the weekends anyways.
Yeah,
I come out here during the weekdays and then look.
I know so far there hasn't been a lot of people, which has been really nice. Hopefully, well, it's 5:30 now, so some people might be, I don't know. I got my camera now, so if anybody wants to start something, I'm just gonna film them. Yeah, and then he tried to apologize again.
Then tried to apologize to me.
It was a hot mess. Just be nice and be patient with people, and just don't be a-holes. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, so it is time to get into what is for dinner tonight. I'm doing a voiceover because the kids were playing in the background and I knew you guys wouldn't be able to understand me, so I'm just improvising. But I'm making this delicious looking Szechuan pork noodle stir fry. My friend who actually gets HelloFresh told me how amazing this recipe was, so I was so excited to try it. Everything came in the box right to our door. We have all the ingredients in the bag for this recipe, and as you guys saw, the little recipe card tells you everything that you will need, everything that's in your bag, step-by-step instructions, pictures, everything. So basically the recipe is foolproof. I don't know about you guys, but this summer I am all about quick and easy meals, and that is why I love meal delivery services like HelloFresh. They have quick and easy meals with little to no prep, with easy cleanup, and that just cuts down on time with their pre-portioned ingredients as well. Like when it came to making this meal and the sauce that goes with it, all I did was just pour everything into a bowl, whisk it together. There was no measuring, and I am just all about convenience, and that gives me more time to be able to enjoy the kids and enjoy my summer and less time in the kitchen. This is also a great time to get your budget and schedule in line this summer with HelloFresh, because not only are these meals cheaper than groceries, but it also will save you time on trips to the grocery store. And if you guys know me already, you know I hate the whole process of meal planning and going to the grocery store, and HelloFresh delivers these mouth-watering chef-created recipes right to my door. So I love how that just instantly cuts down how many times I have to go to the grocery store, and I usually end up getting way much more food than I needed and end up wasting a ton of food. So that's why I love that everything comes right to my door, everything's portioned, and we actually had enough for the whole family. This is actually one of Aria's favorite meals. She tried it at my friend's house and loved it, so that's why I definitely had to get it, because I knew she was going to enjoy it too. So I don't know if you guys knew this or not, because I just found out too, but they also have a summer menu. So whether you're hosting the whole family or you're just looking to bring a little summer into your supper, their HelloFresh Market has just what you need, like summer grilled zucchini and burrata salad and s'mores bundles for the kids. I definitely need to get that because you guys know my kids love their s'mores. Okay, but back to the recipe, because I also want to mention that recipes feature produce sourced directly from U.S. farmers and picked at peak ripeness. So what does that mean? It goes from the farm to table in under a week, which means the menus feature the season's freshest flavor. So as I'm making this, I'm thinking about how this was just at a farm under a week ago, and now I'm able to make it for my family and just have fresh ingredients and have a delicious meal. All right guys, so final thoughts on this meal. Absolutely delicious. If you guys want to try out HelloFresh, first of all, I definitely recommend adding this recipe to your box because it was absolutely amazing. But what's even more amazing is that you guys, my audience, can get 16 free meals. Yes, 16 free meals plus free shipping by going to HelloFresh.com and enter my code BRMorrow16. Like I said, that will give you guys 16 free meals plus free shipping. And another thing, you guys also have to try out the one pan Santa Fe pork tacos. We also made that this week and it was absolutely delicious. Chef's kiss. I will leave all that information down below in the description as well. And thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. So I meant to update you guys on the boat ramp because when we got back, there was actually nobody there. I was like, thank you. We were the only ones to dock our boat. Well, we did go on a Thursday too, so that's probably why. But let me know, because I'm curious if you guys have had any crazy boat ramp stories as well, leave them down below in the comments. That is going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up. And again, I'll leave all the information for HelloFresh down below. Take advantage of it. It's a really, really good deal. Link will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.